Hey guys, this is Heroic Flamingo and welcome to episode 16 of my Guild Wars 2 personal story walkthrough. In this episode we're going to be doing the personal story mission Sabotage, which is part of chapter 3 of the main personal story. Okay, so the last mission left us in Snowden Drifts in the Shiver Peak Mountains. So to get to this next mission, all you got to do is travel south, past the portal here, which will take you into the explorable area at Lorna's Pass, but just at the north side of Lorna's Pass here, next to the Thunderhorn's waypoint, we'll have the personal story mission right there. So once you've got here, we can go here and get this mission started. The objective, the first one, is to find the missing Order of Whispers agent in Underberg, and we need to meet Ifwin at Underberg. Ifwin is the Order of Whispers agent, and we chose to go with their plan, so we're stuck with them for this mission.
I don't like this. Where are the guards? Keep your eyes and ears open, Slayer.
Get those minions going, mustn't forget. I do love my minions. Some ice brood enemies.
This is bad. My agent Ruben is in there somewhere. I have to find him.
So this is sort of our first experience with ice brood enemies, which are minions of the Dragon Jawmag, so it's never a good thing when you come across them. But I'm sure as we go through the personal story and later on in some of the living worlds, you're going to come across quite a lot of these enemies, so best get used to it. Nice. So we're searching Underberg for the missing agent, so we've got to go up here, make our way into here, fighting our way through. You should be feeling your character getting a lot stronger now. You have your elite skill, probably getting used to it, found a couple of weapons you like. Gone past the agent, didn't realise his dead body here, so we revive him. There you go.
Don't worry, Druben. We'll get you out of here. What happened to you?
Spirits bless you. Those crazy dredge test fire their upgraded weapon, and suddenly I'm knee-deep in Ice Dragon minions, fighting for my life.
Dragon minions? How did they get involved?
I don't know. The weapon fired and they swarmed in like dogs to a dinner bell. They attacked everything and everyone, even the dredge. The last I saw, dredge were fleeing into their tunnels, chased by the filthy beasts. They might know what happened, but I don't.
We'll go after them. You're in no shape to come along, though. Can you make it out of here on your own?
With pleasure. The dredge leader is completely insane. The further away from him I get, the better. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Not yet. We need answers. Come on, Slayer. Let's go see if anything's left alive in there.
Right, so it looks like the dredge weapon's got a bit tits up and they've been attacked by Jawmag's minions. Let's go find the dredge and get some answers. Okay. Oh my god. well, there's more of them. Oh god, there's more of them. Right, let's go see if we can speak to this guy. For the objective. Apparently not. Oh, okay. We just got to keep killing these guys. Shouldn't be too much longer. We need to defend the dredge survivor from the ice minions. So, okay, there's more coming, so... They're getting bigger. Must be near the end. Bring it on. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Come here, big boy. So this is a veteran enemy. You can see by the sort of bronze ring around their name there. A little bit harder, but shouldn't be a problem for you. Lovely jubbly. Let's see what Vladok has to say for himself, shall we?
Thank you for saving me. Those creatures, it was horrible. I am forever in your debt.
If you're truly grateful, tell me about Vyacheslav's weapon.
I would not lightly betray the Molotariat. But Vyacheslav is insane. I'll tell you all I know. Vyacheslav calls it the Mark III sonic vaporizer. It uses the recorded cries of a captive ice dragon minion, subsonically amplified so that the vibration crushes stone. The last dwarf oppressor, Ogden Stonehealer, is hiding inside the Dermond Priory itself. Generations of enslaved dredge demand his death.
Ogden didn't oppress anyone. He's a hero and a valued member of the Dermond Priory.
And Vyacheslav wants him dead. The problem is the sonic vaporizer attracts dragon minions whenever it's fired.
And Ogden's inside the Dermond Priory itself. Vyacheslav's going to fire his weapon at the Priory.
That will bury those scholars hip deep in dragon minions. We'd better return to Holbrook. Prot and the others need to hear this.
Right, so interesting revelations there. So the dredge are after Ogden Stonehealer, which, funny enough, was a character in the original Guild Wars and was one of the heroes that you could have fight along your side. Actually, he was good. So we've just got to leave the instance there. We've got to confer with Air and the other Order rep. So let's go back to Holbrook, I assume. Yep, to the Great Lodge, to our home instance, I think. And we'll let them know what's going on with the dredge, because we need to stop them from destroying the Dermond Priory. That would not be ideal. And my good friend Ogden Stonehealer, hopefully I'll get to see him at some point. Chat about old times. Right, excellent. So yeah, if we enter the home instance over here, Hunter's Hearth. But those dredge, they are ugly, aren't they? Christ. Up close, you do not like to see it. Not the one. Well, look, everyone's here. Let's see what they've all got to say.
We've got to act quickly. Vyacheslav is targeting the Dermond Priory itself in an effort to kill Ogden Stonehealer. What's worse, the weapon's sonic beam is based on the cries of dragon minions. The sound it makes will attract every dragon minion in the region.
Sounds simple enough. We know where they're going. We can meet them head-on and destroy the weapon before they fire it. That's how the Vigil handles those who kill our soldiers and trifle with dragons. Vyacheslav and all who stand with him must die.
I agree. But the Order of Whispers has a subtler solution. The Slayer and I will use stealth magic to get close to Vyacheslav. We can kill him without engaging all the dredge forces. Without their leader, they'll collapse into chaos.
Excuse me. The Priory's main facility is entirely capable of defending itself.
we have access to ancient and powerful magic. Specifically, we have a silencing ritual that will completely baffle Vyacheslav's sonic weapon. No sound, no attack, and no Lord Dragon minions.
Tough choices, Slayer, but clear ones. But before you make your decision, you should understand how important this choice is. Each of the orders would be honored to have you join. If you agree, the order you choose to help now will accept you into its ranks permanently. That will put you in a position to join their fight against the Elder Dragons. I, for one, can think of no better path for a hero to take.
Agreed. I'm ready to confront the most dangerous threat Tyria has ever faced. And I'll need allies to do it. Give me a moment to consider, and then I'll choose.
Right, so choices. There's a couple of different things to the choice here, so we have to obviously choose which plan we want to go with. The Order of Whispers wants to subtly take them out, as per usual. The Derman Priory want to use their ancient magics to silence the weapon and make it redundant. And the Vigil want to do what they normally do and go in and smack the hell out of him. I mean, in terms of the plans, I am leaning towards the Vigil, you know, smack the hell out of them does sound quite interesting. But the other thing you've got to bear in mind here is whichever plan you decide to go with, you will join the ranks of that order. So that will affect some of your upcoming missions. So that is something that you're going to want to consider. So do you want to join the Order of Whispers, the Derman Priory, or the Vigil? So I think in this situation, I'm going to go with the Derman Priory on this one, I think. Do I? Nah, screw it. Let's go with the Vigil and just smash them up. That seems like the most fun mission, doesn't it? I'm going to go and join the Vigil.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
So he says, think of it, Slayer. The shouts of battle, the roar of victory. You'd be a natural fit in the Vigil. Come, join us. So I can say, I do love a good brawl, and the Vigil seems most likely to save Tyria. I'm in. So that's one option, just to get an idea of what they've got to say for themselves.
I do most of my research at the pub.
So the Priory. Once you see the Priory in all its glory, you'll be persuaded to join our cause. With your keen mind, you'd be a tremendous asset. So we can say, I'm ready to join the Derman Priory is definitely the place for me. Or finally, Agent Ifwin. A blade in the night, a secret in the dark. We are all this and more. Come with me, Slayer, join the Order of Whispers. So I can say, very well, I make my home in the shadows and join the Order of Whispers. Not really a fan of that approach. I think I'm going to go with the Vigil then, and we'll go smash them up. Do love a good brawl.
Excellent choice, Slayer. I'm glad to have you. You will provide the skill and strength we need to end the dredge threat once and for all.
You honor me. Let me ready my weapon and I will meet you at the Priory.
Where the dredge and their weapon will fall. This is how the Vigil gets results. By confronting evil head-on with overwhelming force. And after we save those Priory eggheads, we take the fight to the Elder Dragons themselves.
You've chosen well, Slayer. I look forward to seeing the great things you will do with the Vigil. I am proud to have found the hero Tyria needs. I will join you for the defense of the Priory. Until then and forever after, may the spirits of the wild walk with you.
Well, there you go. Sabotage complete, and we've chosen our order to join. I've chosen the Vigil, so if you've chosen one of the other ones, your next mission might be slightly different. But you know, go with whichever one you feel best with. That'll be absolutely fine. It's not going to make a massive difference to you in the long run, but it affects the missions and some of the characters that you will interact with the personal story going forwards. So if you're doing it on different characters, probably best to choose different ones to have a slightly different experience in your personal story. So got a couple of options here on weapons: scepter, dagger, staff, dagger, a few bags of loot, and a nice lump of XP. Fantastic. Alright, well that's the end of this episode, so I'll be back with the next episode shortly, where I'll go on to the next episode of the personal story. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe to be kept up to date. See you later.